Welcome to Virtual Nerdity Retro Toy Review, vintage toy reviews in 3D virtual reality. This review is of the 6-inch scale Voltron 1 figure that was released by Matchbox in 1984. Originally produced by Bandai, the Voltron 1 figure is considered a Chogokin toy. The term Chogokin specifically refers to Japanese robot toys that first appeared during the 70s and 80s and featured a significant amount of die-cast metal. Chogokin toys were usually produced in one of two sizes. Either ST, which was short for standard and meant that the toy was around 5 inches tall, or DX, which was short for deluxe and meant that the toy was larger than 5 inches and came with many more features. The figure in this review is the ST version of Voltron 1, although Matchbox also released the bigger DX version during the same year. As a Chogokin toy, the Voltron 1 figure features a combination of plastic and die-cast metal parts, so it's very durable. I've had mine for over 30 years, and the only part that's ever broken was one of the nose cone wings on the figure's head. As you can see, most of this figure is die-cast metal. Most of the body is die-cast metal, and the only plastic parts are the feet, arms, and head. This figure doesn't have as many features as the larger DX version that was released. It doesn't have as many points of articulation and certainly doesn't disassemble into 15 separate vehicles. The only points of articulation it has are in the shoulders, in the knees, and the only vehicle that comes off is a spaceship that's attached to the robot's chest. Now, the shoulder blades do spin. They don't come off, but they spin. And there are wheels in the feet, so it kind of moves like roller skates. But even the detailed front, that doesn't even apply to the back. Back doesn't have as much detail as the front of it, so there are some limitations here. Of course, where this toy differs the most is from the original Japanese ST Chogokin version, because that version had a lot more features than the American version. The original came with a sword, spring-loaded fists that could be launched from the arms, and spring-loaded missiles that can be launched from the shins. Matchbox took all these features out, presumably for safety reasons, but you can still see holes in the figure's arms and legs that indicate where these launch features were supposed to be. On both sides of the figure, there's holes here for where, I guess, where the fist launch was supposed to go, and this is where the button for the shin launch was supposed to be. It's the same on both sides, and I've seen pictures of the original Japanese version, and yeah, there were buttons there. So, yeah, American audiences got cheated a little bit. If you enjoyed this review, please click like below and leave any thoughts you may have in the comments. Also, be sure to click subscribe so you'll know when to tune in for the next video. Until next time, cheers.